2, 1, 0.
I'ma press play every time.
The funny don't stop show. The funny don't stop. Hey, the funny don't stop show. The funny don't stop. The funny don't stop show. The funny don't stop. The funny don't stop show. The funny don't stop. Hey.
My name is Halo Thomas, and you're listening to the Funny Don't Stop Show.
That's right. Come on, I need to see some hands clapping. What's going on, people? Come on, man. This is the Funny Don't Stop Show, and I'm your host, Alex Thomas.
I'm Savvy Amusing.
And there's other people on this show also.
This is Sad Brad.
You think after 119 episodes, somebody would say their names. Who else is here besides Alex Thomas and Savvy Amusing?
I'm here. I'm Betsy Cox. Nice
Okay, that is your name. Beautiful Betsy Cox with the pink top. I like that.
Raul. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Is there a Sid Brass here? Is Sid Brass here today?
Oh, yeah, no doubt.
Check Mike. Yeah, he in the house, man.
Oh, okay. Well, all I know is you're watching
The Funny Don't Stop Show.
That's what I'm talking about. We are here again. Raul, how you been, man?
Man, I'm good, brother. Excited to do this little war premiere that we about to show later on in the show.
Come on, man. Of course. I'm super excited.
We've been putting in some work in the behind the scenes the behind the scenes.
Exactly. You know, a lot of people call them skits and sketches. We call them mini movies. You know what I mean? Because that's
mini movie.
Yeah, don't give me no knock against skits and sketches because we do those too. But this one right here, when we show it a little later, I'm very proud of this. Everybody that's just seen the teasers are like, yo, is that a trailer for like a real movie? You know, people know about Soul Plane and they see Jet Life and they're like, is that a movie? I had a girl randomly hit me and said, I'm a big fan. I love your work. I saw the Jet Life trailer, and I just want to know, are you guys SAG? Are you guys AFTRA? What is your day rates, and when are you shooting the next one? I'm like, this is a mini movie that we shot for 2 hours the other day, but it was a hell of a compliment, and I appreciate it. How you feel, Savvy?
Man, I feel good, man. Every time I get an opportunity to display any sort of talent I have, other than just doing voiceovers, man, like I've been on a high ever since we shot that film, dude.
Absolutely.
And that's why I was a little bit lagging today to sign in, man, because I couldn't stop looking at it, bro.
I watched it 52 times today. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm so excited about it. I can't wait till we do this world premiere in a few minutes. I'm dead serious.
It's really good, man. Really funny and really good, man.
Absolutely. Sid Brass, how you doing, brother?
Man, I'm doing good, man. Just cooling out, enjoying.
He froze up on us a little bit there.
Yeah,
he froze.
I always can't tell if it's me or somebody else. I'm like, am I frozen or is it him?
At least he froze up in a cool position, though, man.
Yeah, he froze up in a cool position.
That is a cool, that was a cool play.
He's like this, and I'm enjoying.
Yeah. He's like, dang, okay.
What are you enjoying, Sid Brass? Tell us that.
Man, enjoying life, man. Not trying to be stressed out, because there's a lot of stress going on in society and the world today, man. So just gotta cool out, relax.
Yes, there is.
Enjoy life and the blessings to be thankful for what you got. You know what I mean? That's where I'm at in life right now.
Exactly. Betsy Cox, how are you?
Damn, y'all, I'm good. I am good. My dogs are all alive, and I'm good.
That's a beautiful thing. We always got to check in with your puppies and your animals every week to make sure everybody's living.
Yeah.
Because I know you got life insurance policies on all your dogs.
Bingo. The squirrels got their peanuts. They're good. We're all good.
That is a beautiful thing. I love to see you happy. When you're happy, Betsy, I'm happy. Okay.
Thanks.
Yo, Alex, if you believed in reincarnation, I used to say I would never want to come back as an animal, but if I did, I would like to come back as an animal in Betsy's custody.
Yeah.
I really would.
Go.
Exactly. I'd like to come back as a bird in Betsy's cage.
Exactly.
Because you will be taken care of. Your ass will have a masseuse. You'll have a lawyer. You'll have vitamins every day. You'll stay in pet hotels when she goes out of the country.
Bro, she even has a love for rats. I don't know a human being alive that
know.
She even got a love for rats.
I know, man. Is that not incredible?
That's incredible.
Let's just cut straight into the show because we got so much to talk about today. I need you, Savvy, since you have an ear to the street and you feel like every time I look at your page, you put me up on something that I have no clue about. This whole situation with your boy Kid Cudi. I'm lost. I have no idea. And for the people that are watching right now, and you have no idea, Raul, roll that clip, and when we come out, Savvy's going to explain.
Y'all like my dress? Now what possessed me to put on this mess? I called my auntie, I said, hey auntie, I think your garden dress will look good on me. Let me explain. See, I'm a huge fan of his Kurt Cobain. He wore this dress and so I copied that shit. Now that I'm wearing it, I think that it fits. I wear it day and night.
Yeah, boy. Now put the savvy on it.
All I know is you need to put that remix out and get some money for that.
Yeah.
I was up there like,
he was actually dancing to it, bro.
Dude.
Well, I took that out of page of the Alex Thomas book, man. You was one of the first comedians I've seen to make like hip hop rap jokes on stage, and the shit actually bangs, bro. So I took a page out of your book with that one, bro.
No problem. I just need you to explain to me what the hell we just watched. I have no clue. Was that an award show? Was it his new video? What is it?
Well, I was just as stunned as you when I saw it. You know, after a Saturday Night Live, they usually have an artist or somebody perform. So Kid Cudi, which I haven't heard from in a very long time, performed on Saturday Night Live, and apparently he's a major Kurt Cobain fan. So much so that he has him tatted on his body. And I think Kurt Cobain used to wear dresses sometimes when he performed. So he said, as a tribute to him, he decided to come out and perform in a dress to salute Kurt Cobain.
So that was the answer.
That was his answer. Yeah.
See, like I liked Kurt Cobain, I liked Nirvana, I liked Smells Like Teen Spirit, but I guess I missed the video with his grandma's skirts on. I don't. Did anybody see that one?
I don't remember.
I missed that one too.
I don't remember that.
I don't. That's one part they must have kept pretty concealed because I didn't.
Yeah, because they was big as hell too. They blew up fast.
I mean, they were huge. You never saw Kurt Cobain and the Foo Fighters in grandma dresses. I don't ever remember that.
Yeah.
Why you gotta call the dress a grandma dress?
It's a grandma dress.
Okay, I didn't mean to offend you, Betsy, but that looked like my great grandmama. That looked like a slave dress. I'm not gonna lie.
I would cut 15 inches off that dress, put it
and make
2
it
inches
sexy
below the butt, and wear it with a little pair of heels. Yeah.
Well, I will say this, out of respect to you, Betsy, I could see you make that cute and sexy, and I'm not mad at you. I have nothing bad to say because maybe, grandmas need to show some cheeks sometime too. You know what I mean? High heel, little booty meat. You know what I mean? I'm not mad at that. So that's the explanation? That's it?
That's the explanation, man. I mean, that's the only one he's given.
And that was Saturday Night Live?
Yeah. That was SNL.
And he just did that song?
No, I think he did a few of them, but that's the only one that was highlighted because he had borrowed Big Mama's dress from Martin Big Mama's house.
Yeah, exactly.
So was he in any of the sketch? A lot of times when they have people perform on Saturday Night Live, they might have been involved in some sketches. He was just the musical guest for the evening.
To my knowledge, he was because I didn't see the show, but from what was being advertised and promoted, that was absolutely the only thing that they showed. Now he did several songs to where he did not have on the dress, but on one of the songs he performed, he wore that.
Also, he did wardrobe changes. Like his other song, he had on some Timberlands and a t-shirt, some jeans. But then when he did Day and Night, he brought out the Miss Mabel dress out.
Miss Mabel.
Alex got 80 expressions for that dress.
Dude, I'm so blown away. I'm like, give me a I don't know. What is your feeling on that just in general, Betsy? And I know you said you would cut it, throw some heels on it, but what is your feeling on dudes wearing dresses and performing?
Dresses and perform. Please, As long as we're not worshiping the devil through a pair of tennis shoes, I'm good.
Okay. Well, there you have it. Said P. Nolan said the act was indeed ridiculous and sad. Well, said, I agree with you, but you know what? We all are entitled to our opinions. We don't know. He might get an Anne Klein campaign out of this shit. You know what I mean? But what's the other famous dress lady? What's the dresses?
Was it
Ann Taylor? Who's other? There's another one. What's another big ladies?
Black Halo.
Black Halo. What the hell is that?
Yeah.
Black Halo.
Is that somebody's
Black
name?
Halo? Are you?
You're talking
Halo.
as if us three black guys know what Black Halo is. I have a daughter named Halo, and she's black, but I didn't know there was a company named Black Halo.
Black Halo dresses are the most staple dresses. They recreated the Jackie O. What?
So
Black
it's the staple
Halo.
in Santa Monica or like around the world?
All over LA. Every Beverly Hills housewife wears them. Every New York has a
Wow.
Black Halo.
Well, I am completely out the loop. I was going with more traditional names like Ann Clyde with DK and Donna Karen. What was the name of that famous show? Sex in the City?
Yeah.
Like those kind of dresses. But now I have something I can Google, and it's called Black Halo. You taught me something new, Betsy.
And Alex, just FYI, nobody on Sex in the City was wearing Ann Taylor.
See, that's why we have a woman on the show, because I don't know those things. And I admit when I don't know about women's dresses. I cannot claim that one.
Oh, goodness.
So with that being said, is our guest in the building?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, but did you want to do the skit first or the
but he is in the building?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
In the building.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do, since it's 3:15 and we started a little late, I'm gonna introduce my guest first, and then we're gonna hit that world premiere right after he comes on, because dude is so funny and I want to hear what he got to say about it also. So, ladies and gentlemen, this will be his first time on the Funny Don't Stop show. He is absolutely hysterical. One of the funniest dudes I've ever met out of Philadelphia. He is actually the host of the big show at the Met this weekend. Philly's own Ask Uncle Buck. Buck Wild 215 is in the building.
He was like, I gotta get my face on.
I'm on YouTube like those three things.
And he's the only dude I know with more shades than I have. This dude matches his shades with his PJs. The nigga goes to sleep with some fly ass pajama.
It's Ramadan now, so today is the first day of Ramadan, so I'm fasting, so I can't eat until about 7:37. So this is my little hookup.
Oh, okay. So even your Ramadan outfits are fly. Like, you guys don't even understand. You guys do not understand. If you went on Buck's page for like 10 minutes, I swear to God, the dude is like a mannequin model. Like, if you went to every cool fly clothing store in the state of Pennsylvania, I swear the dude got every single outfit that's on every mannequin. Like, that's how fly this dude is.
I learned from watching the young people on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook. When they was out, Black Lives Matter, I was right with them in the stores. Like, let me hold that for you. I got all the outfits. I got all the sneaks, all the hats, all the glasses, all the jewelry. I blew my car up and put White Lives Matter. Somebody broke all the windows. So now I don't have a car no more. My credit score 800.
Oh, damn.
That's how you do it.
Damn. Okay. Hey, Buck, are you excited about this weekend at the Met?
Listen, this week at the Met, let me tell you this, Al, this is real stuff, man.
Yeah.
Hello to everybody. I'm sorry.
Oh, by the way, before we get started, I want to introduce you to my friends. That's Savvy Amusing right there. That's Buck Wild.
What up, Buck Wild?
What's up, player?
That's my girl, Betsy Cox.
Betsy
What up, Buck Wild?
Cox. I love that last name, Cox.
Pause. I learned that from the kids. You're supposed to say pause after that.
Oh, yeah, you said this. All right. And that's,
no homo.
yeah, right. And that's my boy, Sid Brass, right there.
Yo, what's up, Buck? Wow. I see he
And
had to race and get his sunshades on, Alex, when they come on. Oh, shit. I'm on. Let me get my shades on.
The crazy part is, I got my allergy so crazy, bro. I ain't trying to act cute, for real. I'm toe up.
And that's my boy, the producer of the show, Raul.
What's up, sir? How you doing?
Yeah, he looked like, I don't know if anybody ever told him this before. He looked like Spellbound. when I SPELL, very WELL. Yo, I love spell.
So you got to be a real hip hop head to know that, Buck. You got to be a
I'm
hip.
48.
What'd you say?
I'm 48.
Yeah, you just took it back to about that long ago. You really did.
I'm like, yo, we got Spellbound on the joint. That's crazy.
You said Spellbound like he was as big as Rihanna. You said he was as big as Rihanna, nigga. Like, what the fuck?
That was Redman little brother. I thought he knew who he was.
Come on, man. I remember that. So let's talk about it, man. You were about to tell me how exciting in the city of Philadelphia is about bringing the Met back.
First of all, I'm excited that you told me you was available to come. You, Alex Thomas, Kellz, John Hinton, everybody, because Philadelphia is the #1 murder capital in the United States right now. All jokes aside. Again. So
I remember y'all were I hate to sound like y'all was killing them last year, but I didn't know. I thought it went down. I thought Chicago took over. I didn't know Philly is back on top.
Philly was on layaway. They was in Dortmund. As soon as that second stimulus hit, these Negroes went crazy. They started killing at a rapid rate. So what the mayor done is he put the city on 15% indoor capacity. I was thinking it was 50%, so we could have had, because the venue holds about 3,500. So I'm like, yo, we're going to have at least 2,000 people in the venue. And they was like, no, they got scared. So they shut the site down. Live Nation called and shut the site down. It was like too many people because of COVID.
Right.
Once that happened, Ray called and he's like, yo, we got to do something. We got to give these people back their money. I was like, dog, I ain't make no money in a year. We ain't giving nobody back their money.
Right.
Exactly.
So I say, ask Live Nation and them, can they do a second show?
Right.
So they allowed us to do a second show. And of course, you know what went on from there.
Exactly. I just got that call yesterday that they've added a second show for us. I'm super excited.
So the people that we sold physical tickets to will be at the 6 o'clock show. People that purchased their tickets online from the 6 o'clock will be pushed to the 8.
That's right. Exactly. So I'm excited, man. I'm excited to get back. Just in a so-called big crowd. I'm a comic that's done everything from small rooms to 30,000 seaters. I just miss that feeling being in such an amazing venue. I mean, that place is crazy. So I'm super excited. Shout out to my girl, Fia Ricks, that's watching New York.
About you? They telling me you're a social media comedian now.
Say it again?
You are a social media comedian now.
Why you say that?
Because every time I see you got all these damn kids. I seen all your kids be born on Instagram. I was like this. Hey, Buck. All your babies look Puerto Rican.
Snap.
Your wife got some strong genes.
Brother, let me tell you something. Buckwall, you would think I have one light-skinned testicle. I cannot get any of my brown skin in any of my babies. All my babies look like Raul could be the daddy.
They gonna come around, Alex. They gonna come around.
When I saw your father, I called you personally and said, bro, I didn't know you had a dad. Yo, I seen you and your father relationship. I'm like this on Instagram. It ain't gonna work.
It ain't gonna work. Hey, you know what I thought you were gonna say, Buck? I thought you say, yeah, man, I seen all your babies. I mean, this dude's a social media. Like, did that nigga post an umbilical cord? Is that?
Nigga, listen, you and your wife should get a check because y'all had the face mask with your name on it, with the glass, before people had it.
Yeah, that is true. You know what it is? Can I be honest with you, Buck? You know what it's become, man? I'm coming from a whole generation. I mean, we all know, way before social media, way before Facebook, way before MySpace, whatever. I'm just being honest because we're talking about it. I was famous before that shit, right? Here's the thing. I've just utilized it as a tool now. I see, right? We all know the dudes that, I'm not even gonna say names. We know a lot of people that have got famous from this shit that absolutely have no talent at all, right? No clue. I've just utilized it to help promote what I'm doing. Yes. To show what the life I really have. You know what I mean? There's nothing fake on my page.
He really played golf.
I really play golf. I really like cigars. I really love great food. I love to dress. I love my babies. I love my wife. I love, you know what I mean? A lot of people are living vicariously through Instagram and they could just lie their asses off. No, you may see my babies and the next thing you know, you see some crazy shit in a comedy sketch. You may see a great cigar and then you may see my car. It's really my life.
Yeah, that's really your life. And
I love that he asked if you really play golf, Alex.
yes, he really played.
I'm the ghetto Tiger Woods. They call me Inglewood.
I said they got all these black people at the golf course. What golf course these Negroes be at? And all y'all just be fly. Cigar.
Come on, man. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you the inside joke.
I don't know nothing about cigars.
Okay, I'm a cigar smoker, but let me tell you the inside joke, and you'll appreciate this because you like to dress and you're a fly dude also. So the joke amongst all of Black Hollywood and all my superstar friends that play golf, this was the joke about me for years. They were like, eventually, Alex, your game is going to catch up to your outfits. Because, nigga, when I tell you, Buck, I couldn't hit a 5-wood 5 feet. But I look like I was Tiger Woods' personal stylist, brother.
Ready to hit the tour.
Fly.
You don't even understand. But let's forget about me. I got something I want to dive in with you, brother. And I'm happy you're on the show because I had to ask you. Your whole Ask Uncle Buck thing that you do is absolutely hysterical. I look forward to watching them. I die laughing because you're so brutally honest. Like, I wish I could be that honest, but I so care about what are people going to think about me. Before you talk, I want to show a video, a quick clip of one of your Ask Uncle Bucks, and then we're going to come back and I want you to tell us about it, all right?
All right.
Raul, roll that
Ask Uncle Buck live. Dear Uncle Buck, what should I do? My kids do not listen anymore. They're failing in school. They're up all night on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. I already know. And they fell in school. What should you do? Keisha from Southwest. First of all, Keisha from Southwest, the first thing you should do, bitch, is whip them kids' ass. Bitch, get it out. Ain't no time out. You trying to put little motherfuckers that be on TikTok twerking and they 12 and 11, beat that ass. Didn't I tell you to go to sleep? And bitch, take their phones. How the fuck the parent is becoming the fucking kid? They run lay your ass down. That's how my mom whipped my ass. Stop crying. My mom fucked me up. Stop talking back. My mom talked faster than that, but she got more ass whooping done when she talked slow. Stop disrespecting old people. Then the bitch tried to spell people and fucked up on purpose just so she could whoop my ass again. P-E-O-O-O-O. Bitch, people is not spelled with a P-E-O-O-O-O-O. She don't give a fuck. Listen, let me tell all you young motherfuckers now having all these kids. Stop trying to be your kid's friend. I tell my daughters and my sons, listen, I'm your dad, bitch. We are not homies. I will fuck you up. I will go to jail for sucking punching my daughter, sucking punching my fucking son. I don't give a fuck. You want to lock me up. Ask Uncle Buck, what should I do with my kids? You soft ass parent. You want the school to open back up. Be a parent, bitch. Whoop they ass.
Oh my God.
Oh, that's hilarious.
I forgot all about that one.
Oh my God. I don't know if you didn't get any hits from Children's Services.
Let me tell you what happened. I'm in here with my sister right now, right?
Uh-huh.
My nephew is so fucking bad. He's on Fortnite all night, 10 years old, killing everything, right? He runs our credit cards up. He runs our electric bills up. He get Uber Eats. Everything is delivered. Everything is connected to a credit card.
Right.
It was time for him to get up one day, and she left. And she was like, make sure he get up and log on for school. So I'm like, I'm going to make sure he get up. So I'm chilling. I got a little robe on. I said, let me go make sure he's up for school. So when I go in the front room to make sure he's logged on for school, he's on the couch sleep. Now, what I don't know is he's already logged on.
Right,
now,
right.
I don't know he's logged on. Now, I got the robe like this. He's on the couch sleep. So I'm waking him up, smacking him on his head like, get your ass up. You want to be on that damn game all night and you want to sleep all day? You're going to log on in. And I heard a kid said, oh, shit, his dick came out. So I looked at the computer. I'm like, so then I'm haul ass and getting out the way. He was already logged in, but he fell asleep. These kids be on the computer like this, but they be having a phone next to them, so they be on live and be on doing their homework, and they don't know nothing. As parents, we can't even beat our kids no more.
Betsy is still laughing at your dick coming out, bro.
Oh yeah, I just heard somebody say, "Damn, his dick came out." I was like,
But you don't understand how. I mean, you do know how funny you are. But hold up, is our other guest in here? Because if not, I wanted to bring something else to him real quick.
Not yet.
Okay, so Buck, you're so crazy with your opinions and your points of views. I have another video that I want to show you, and it's almost like I'm doing a personal, in-person Ask Uncle Buck. Okay, so we're gonna watch this video, and then when we come out, I want to ask Uncle Buck what the hell he thought about this. Is that cool?
Which one?
All
Which video? Which video you talking about?
About the crazy ass birthday dude. The dude is talking about his. Okay,
I got you.
Here we go.
I celebrate my birthday on the 19th of every month, mainly because, number one, I was battling with depression, and I wanted to overcome my depression and manage, my depression. So if you look at the way society is set up, there's a holiday in every single month. In January, you got New Year's. February, you got Valentine's Day. March, you got St. Patrick's. April, you know what I'm saying? You got Easter. You can go through the whole year. Every year, this government and society teaches people to appreciate everything except for them. So for me, I didn't want to wait a whole year to celebrate me. I was born September 19th. So I celebrate myself on the 19th of every single month. I'm the first human to have 12 birthdays in a year. Every 19th, I'm either getting a manicure, pedicure, getting my hair cut, getting my hair dyed, doing something for me, because the energy that you put into yourself is the energy that you will put into the world. And so to me, how can you give love to someone if you don't love yourself? If you don't appreciate your own existence, how could you share that with somebody else? We wait on people to die to buy flowers, when I think that you should give people their flowers when they live. So for me, I want to be the first person to give myself my own flowers before I could truly give them to somebody else and they actually have a meaning for me. I also celebrate Mother's Day on July the 10th because my mother was born on the 10th. So I celebrate Mother's Day on the 10th of every month because my mother has been there for me every single day. So I'd rather celebrate her every single day and not have to wait on society when to tell me when to appreciate, not waiting on society to tell me when to give Thanksgiving. When to give thanks just on Thanksgiving. You can give thanks every single day of the year. You got Christmas, it's December the 25th, right? But you got people who will wait on December the 25th to unwrap a man-made gift on a day that Jesus wasn't even born on. It's not even his birthday. Meanwhile, they'll walk around a whole year, not even unwrapping nor unveiling the gift that God gave to them. So for me, the gifts and the talents that I got, I unwrap them on the 19th of every month.
Man.
He has some points, but then some stuff I'm like, this nigga has a birthday every single month on the 19th. I'm asking Uncle Buck, what was your feeling on that?
I think he always wanted to be a bad bitch. and he chose the 19th of every month to be a bad bitch. He want to get his nails done.
Oh, I heard you.
He want to celebrate his mom's birthday. He wants to be murdered. He's using every excuse. I feel as though he's coming out the closet. I think we should allow him to come out the closet. Did you see them little ass shorts he had on?
Right. I didn't know Victoria's Secrets makes booty shorts for men now. That's what I thought it was.
The horse on that nigga's shirt was like this. Fabulous.
Like, nigga, there's a such thing as Polo, and then he had a stallion. Like, he had a Megan Thee Stallion on his chest.
That nigga horse was big. He telling myself, I like guys like him. You know what? Young lady, I was incarcerated before I got my life saved and took my shahada and got dipped in the blood because I'm Muslim and Christian. So they called me a Christian. So I celebrate Hanukkah and East. Nah, I'm playing. But listen, I was incarcerated with the FOI guy from the Nation of Islam. He was so militant that he was the first person that told me King James rewrote the Bible. I never knew King James Version was a version of King James got 50 wise men to rewrite the King James Version. I never knew all this till I went to jail. I never knew Egypt was in Africa because they didn't teach that in Philadelphia.
But what the hell did you think Egypt was?
Yeah.
I just thought it was in Egypt. I never knew it was in Africa. Real
What continent?
Like, like they didn't teach that in our school.
That is crazy.
When I went to jail, 92, when I was incarcerated, I met this FOI guy, and he was teaching me about all the holidays, and he said that is a holiday in every month except for 1 month. And I said, what month is that? He said, think about it. And I went through January, February, March, April, May, June, July, all that. And when we got to August, there's no holiday in the month of August. You know why?
Why?
Because it's the fourth quarter. It's the reboot.
Wow. I feel like I'm in jail. I feel like I'm locked up right now. I didn't. You hear what I said? I said, Buck, I feel like I'm locked up right now, nigga. I did not know that. You took the same way you didn't know Egypt was in Africa. I'm like, I didn't know that about August.
Yeah.
But but the Egypt and Africa joint, when I be telling people, they be like, what school you went to? I'm like, I don't know.
Wait, okay, real quick, because I got some. Wait, is our other guest in here yet?
Not yet.
Oh, I hear a doorbell. Does that mean she's here?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna add another person to the show, Buck, to enjoy this lovely conversation and all these laughs. She's actually extremely funny. I met her in Atlanta. I believe she lives in Atlanta right now, and she is on the show, also on the Met in Philly, and she's actually on the show with me the night before in Rochester, New York, and she's super hysterical. Ladies and gentlemen, first time on the Funny Don't Stop show, Kellz is in the building. Kellz, how you doing, girl?
What's up? First of all, y'all are silly. Why am I backstage dying laughing? This fool said he didn't know where Egypt was, and then you talking about in the fourth quarter. I love it. What's up, Bessie Cox, baby girl?
What's up, Kelly Kellz?
The shoulder type of podcast.
And that is my boy Savvy Amusing up there. That's Kellz.
What's going on, Kellz? How you doing?
My daughter named Savannah. We call her Savvy sometimes.
Oh, wow. Okay. Okay, and that's my boy Said Brass in the building.
What's up, Brass? Nice to meet you, bruh. Oh,
and that's my producer, Raul. So Kelly, you gotta roll the R.
Jermaine, you like a Jermaine to me. Go ahead.
But he's Mexican, so you gotta roll the R. Let me.
Yeah. There you go.
There you go.
Kelly, tell me some ooh. Ooh.
Hey, Jermaine.
Kelly, I gotta ask you just straight up out the gate. Are you excited about this weekend in Rochester and also in Philly with Buck Wild?
You know we about to fuck up the East Coast.
Yes.
I ain't even on Rochester. Y'all ain't even called me for that show. I'm coming up.
That's a prepaid show. We had got paid for that post-COVID. This is That's why we couldn't get you on this one. We already spent the deposit money, but I'm excited to work with you all. I think whenever I get to work with people that you admire, people that you look up to, and that you like, oh man, iron sharpen iron. This is about to be sick. Yeah. Sick.
It really is. It really is. I'm excited, man. I'm excited just to, to get back out in front of live audiences. I can't lie. This whole pandemic, man, I've probably been in front of people 2 or 3 times. That's why I really love this family that I have here on my podcast, The Funny Don't Stop Show, because it kept me sharp. It kept me talking. It kept me joking and laughing because, we weren't able to get in front of people. Like, that's what I was going to ask you. Did you do any, actual shows during the pandemic? Now, because you were in Atlanta, where the shit opened a long time ago.
Atlanta didn't close. Atlanta is like the North Pole.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we know It exists. Ain't nobody ever been there. Can't nobody. It's a secret society. We just didn't close. It was like Santa Claus. We Santa helpers.
Right.
Oh, okay.
I was on tour actually during the pandemic. It's crazy, Alex. I created a tour, the Funny by Nature comedy tour. Vivica A. Fox presents.
I saw that.
Yeah, so we were touring. We've been touring since last year, July. Small cities and small clubs and stuff like that. But now everything's open back up. So I'm on the stage like ding, 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 ding.
Yeah. And you know what's so funny? You like Buck, you guys have your own niches of videos that you do that I die laughing at. There's a video that you just recently did. I want to show everybody to get an idea of your crazy ass warped mind. We're going to watch this video and then we're going to come back right and I want you to explain this to us. Roll that Kellz video, Raul.
Man, get my goddamn hair. You know what? I need, baby, get my hair. I bought that damn hair. I'm taking my goddamn hair. Get my goddamn hair. But you know what? Guess what? I bought them tattoos, you small body motherfucker. Give me the tattoo.
Oh, God.
Oh, that was so hilarious. That was.
I'm petty. You take from me, I'm taking back.
Yes.
Yes.
You grab that nigga chest like.
Give me the tattoos. I went in on them tattoos. Run me that. He gonna try to take that hair back. Don't do that. Don't
He said, "Don't do that. Don't do that." So look, you guys, Kelly Kellz and also Buck Wild. We do world premieres sometimes here on the Funny Don't Stop Show. The Funny Don't Stop Show. We're not just talk. We shoot a lot of funny skits and sketches, but we like to call them mini movies, right? And you guys are going to get to witness one of our newest creations. I mean, I know you saw the movie Soul Plane, right? Buck Wild, did you see Soul Plane?
I love Soul Plane.
Okay, well, if you love Soul Plane, you're going to really love Jet Life. Ladies and gentlemen, world premiere right here on the Funny Don't Stop Show. Raul, roll Jet Life for them real quick.
There you go, sir. Please enjoy your flight.
Oh, damn. This for me? Oh, shit. Yo, let me go live real quick. Let these stun on these dudes real quick. Yo, what up, y'all? It's your boy, Savvy. As y'all can see, I'm on the private jet. All that hard work paid off. We headed to Vegas, baby. Shit getting ready to be lit.
Jet life, bitches. Jet life, bitches. Jet life, bitches. I'm twerking this private jet, your house. Yes, give it to me.
She got the mix. You know what I'm saying? Alright, you already know what it is. Big job bossing up, Mayweather style. Y'all see the G4, you feel me? Last time I seen commercial was on TV, my nigga. To the max, get involved, homie.
What's good, man? You know, we at the Clearport today. We about to hit up Vegas for my dog Alex's birthday. You know what I'm saying? Y'all see the vibes, man. The private jet already lit. You know what I'm saying? It's already lit. It's private jet or nothing for me, baby. You know what I'm saying? What's up?
You see it, Ace, $1,500 a bottle. Yeah, that's what they call my fans. You know, all these private jet trips all over the world. None of this would happen without y'all. You know, y'all made this possible. So stay focused, stay prayed up. You know what I'm saying? Get your money. You know, be like me. Jet Life, baby.
Pilot said if he don't get his payment, we ain't going nowhere.
What the fuck are you talking about? First of all, I'm live, Ronnie. This was taken care of a week ago. I got an email that said everything is paid for. What are you talking about?
Well, whoever your sponsors are, their credit card declined.
I'm sorry, Mr. Thomas, we have a problem, but if we don't receive full payment within the next 15 minutes, I'm going to have to ask you and your friends to kindly exit the aircraft.
Dude, I mean, man, we just going to Las Vegas. It's just a 45-minute flight. I mean, how much is that?
That'll be $10,000, sir.
$10,000?
Damn, dude, $10,000? I mean, how much would it be to go halfway to Palm Springs? We could Uber to Vegas from there.
Sir, we don't fly to Palm Springs. We're going to need full payment in the next 15 minutes. Say, Kay, why don't you meet me in my office and let me show you why they call it the cockpit. The cockpit. Cockpit.
Copy that, sir.
Man, I can't believe this shit. I ain't got 10 racks on me right now. I'm gonna have to ask everybody to like chip in and help out. Ronnie,
I'm still waiting on my stimulus check, and the way my bank account is set up.
you know what, bro? My sponsor just called. They talking about credit card decline. We can't go nowhere. I need everybody to chip in, man.
Man, look, literally my agent just hit me up. I really wish I could, man. Comedy Central just booked me. They need that Tekashi 6ix9ine voice. So I ain't gonna be able to do it, stupid. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get out of here, man. I wish I could. Happy birthday, you know what I'm saying, stupid?
All right, whatever, dude. Mimi, I need a favor.
Alex, I'm so sorry. I have to go to the ER. My cat just had a seizure. I'm so sorry. Happy birthday.
All right, yeah, whatever. Deja, I need your help, homie.
Nigga, I'm on parole. My PO just texted me and said I can't leave the state for another 3 weeks. I'm gonna have to slide back to the crib, homie. Happy birthday, though. Yeah.
Reggie, we the only two on the plane with bread, bro. I need your help, man. If you could just slide me 5.
Man, I'm tripping. Bro, I got practice today.
Whoa. What are you talking about? You're retired.
No, they done called your boy back to the league. Hey, one little 1 year deal. I'ma holler at you though, bro. All right, happy birthday, man.
So, what's the verdict, Mr. Thomas?
Man, you ain't gonna believe this, man. My wife is pregnant again.
Oh, no, congratulations. What'd she do?
She's due in 2 hours. I gotta go, bro. I can't miss this one. Appreciate that, bro.
Fuck.
I like that.
Hey, man, what you gonna say, Buck?
Hey, Alex, I wanted to tell you this earlier. Remember the time when I started doing DVDs, and I was like, man, I'm funny as shit. Let me do some DVDs. I'm starting doing skits. And I called you. I was like, yo, can I do? You was like, nah, Buck, I did that already. Remember, I was gonna act like I was at AI house. I was gonna act like I was at Allen Iverson house, and he came and kicked me out. And you was like, nah, I did that with
Gary Payton. On one of my comedy specials in 2000. It was after my first hour special, Straight Clowning, when BET started doing 1 hour specials. That was like 2 or 3 years later, and it was me mocking. Remember MTV Cribs?
Yeah.
And then and then BET did their version, and it was called How I'm Living.
Yeah.
I did the real nigga version called Where I Stay At. And that's what that was. But man, you know what it is? We're just trying to step the game up. A lot of times it's skits and sketches, but people thought what you just saw was a movie trailer. People thought that, so is Jet Life a movie? No, man, it's just crazy ass ideas that I come up with, man. And that.
Hey, but Alex, those are seeds you planted, bro. If people thinking that, watch, somebody gonna look at that and they're gonna formulate that. So that's why we gotta just keep on shooting. You know that. That's why. What Jet Life? I want to be on a sequel.
Right. And I want to give a shout out to everybody that helped make that happen. First of all, Raul Guzman, who you see right there, he directs, he shoots, he edits all the videos and all the content we do. Big shout out to Reggie. Big shout out to Reggie Bush, who's a NFL superstar. He was like, "Yo, man, I do a lot of serious stuff. I want to be funny." You know what I mean? Yeah. So
was that Reggie Bush that used to date the Kardashian?
Exactly. Yeah. That's who it is. Yes. But that was in the past. That was in the past. All right. And then, of course, Savvy Amusing, who's absolutely hysterical with all of his impressions and everything. And everybody else, from Mimi to Big Ja to Roger Rod to everybody, to Ronnie Raw, everybody came together. So that's what we did. So,
remember you put me in my first sketch when I came to LA, and you was the rapper with all the money, and you let me get the girl Amy from Hell Date.
That was one of Young Liars. That was one of Young Liars' first videos.
Nah. And they was like, "Yo, did you do it to the girl from Hell Date?" I said, "I don't remember. I was drunk." And you did it to the girl Amy from Hell Date.
Hey, if I can remember correctly, you left there with her in your backpack. That's how small of a midget she was.
Sounds like the ask Uncle Buck. Sounds about right.
Right. Wait.
Yeah, but Alex, who was the pilot though? Because he looked like Fire Marshal Bill.
Oh. He like Bruce Jenner hair. He got Bruce Jenner hair.
Yeah, exactly. Shout out to Roger Rod. Roger Rod is a super funny comedian, man, and he played the pilot. And as you can see, he went to the cockpit and had a little fun for about 10 minutes. He came out with a Newport. His shirt was off. And exactly. Hey, so I got a question for Buck Wild and Kelly. You guys are both parents, right? You both got kids?
Yeah.
Okay, so Kelly, what you got? Boy, girl? What do you here?
Girl, 8-year-old girl should be 9 in 10 days.
Okay, and then Buck, how many you got?
I got a nickel, starting 5, spade hand.
Ooh, no good.
I got 5 in the possible.
Okay, and I got 3. So I got a 3-year-old, I got a 5-year-old, and I got a 7-month-old, right? But I saw a video yesterday on Instagram.
Everything moved.
Kelly, did you meet Betsy Cox?
Yeah, not officially, but we've been enjoying ourselves.
Okay. All right. So
I
real
had
quick.
fun going through her social media.
Oh, Kelly's hilarious. So look, I saw this video yesterday on Instagram, and I wanted to run it by both you guys because, I mean, as they say, when you become a parent, there's no manual that comes along with this. You got to parent the best way you can parent. You have to, what I'm learning is lead by example, right? Kids kind of do as you do, not really what you say sometimes, right? So I was discouraged, I was hurt, and I was upset when I saw this video yesterday. But I'm like, Raul, I want you to roll that clip, and I want to see what Buck Wild and Kelly got to say once we watch this video. Watch this video.
This the kid? Is this the little kid?
Yes, this is the little kid.
He told him to grab it when he hit 7. He gave him $2. Don't get the $2 up, man.
You gotta teach him, man. He don't know.
I know, nigga. You don't know no baby Joe.
You don't know no baby Joe. Nigga foot this shit.
You hold yourself.
I let them then instead of one, bro, the monkey.
Baby, you did not call me, baby.
These niggas tough on the internet. Mama Jack. Look out, fish.
That's good. My son still in La La Land. That was good. That's what's up.
Talk to him. I called you. I haven't. He's coming out.
He's like, man, this is boring.
I'm gonna start with you, Kelly. What is your feeling on that? Because I gotta hear from other people so I know I'm not crazy.
Man, first of all, I'm a school teacher, so that shit discouraging me. That I see all those feet around. It's more than one adult encouraging.
Yeah.
And then it's two people somebody sitting on somebody's lap encouraging it. God damn it. I seen 2 pair of Jordans. Man, if they teaching him how to count, it's good, but I'm sure they not. We are the company we keep, and we won't be surprised if that's be the same little dude that's breaking into your house, slapping you, running up on you, talking slick to you, disrespecting you in the malls. You can't redirect. And then it's hard to be in a village with a child like that if everybody else is going to constantly push them towards negativity. That just hurt my feelings. At first, I thought I was taken back. Like, is this a skit? Damn.
Right. Buck, what you say?
Wow.
This is why we got to support the United Negro College Fund, because a little nigga with a stimulus check is a terrible thing to waste. They done gave this little bad motherfucker 15, what they giving away, 1,400 Cal? He had the whole 14 holding it like, nigga, you don't know no smurder. He talking shit.
Right.
They need to beat his ass.
But he got the whole talking shit outfit on with the Nike jogging suit.
No, his mom hyping him up.
Right.
Savvy. Drug dealer.
Thank you. I wouldn't be surprised if he had an ounce in his big wheel and in his back pocket. Savvy, what's your feeling on that, man? You got a little daughter.
Man, that little nigga remind me of a do-rag from Don't Be a Menace, from Drinking Your Juice in the Hood. A little bad motherfucker on the big wheel, slanging all the neighborhood drug dealers. It's funny, but it's a damn shame at the same time, bro. Because that like they said, man, he gonna be the next little nigga grown up, running up in people's crib, breaking in their house, bro. and they sitting back encouraging that shit. It's funny, but it ain't funny.
Right. It's almost like I bet you he don't know his timetables, but he know about backdoor Lil Joe.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Said you're the voice of reason in this. What is your feeling on that, man, brother? Said Brass.
Nah, you know what I mean. I actually, the Prophet Muhammad, he was the first dice player. I think you forgot that he was. So I think Buck Wild could probably understand me on that one. He actually put it in a surah saying that if you don't fight for what you want, don't cry for what you lost. So the little kid was like throwing out his like little Muslim sayings out there at the same time. So it was kind of interesting, like watching that play its course. But no, jokes aside.
You know, bro, Islam and this right here. This nigga's crazy. I ain't never heard that hadith. This nigga's making up new hadiths.
It's in the Surah 3 and 24. But nah, I'm just joking. No, it's important, man, that we raise these kids right, man. And I think we have to raise them with solid principles. And I think that we've gone so far that you guys have said this earlier, that we are friends with the kids. And I think that's what this society has just gone so far awry. So I think a lot of it is on us as black men that we got to lead the way for these black kids, especially young black males, man. So I'm just appalled by when I see these.
And then here's another thing that bothers me. Another thing that bothers me is we've all heard or known the stories about dice games that went wrong. Somebody got shot during a dice game, right?
Harlem Nights, perfect example.
Thank you. You cannot be mad when that little boy, how old would you say he was, you guys?
7.
Okay, yeah, 7. Don't be mad when he's doing dice games at the corner at 16 and he gets shot twice. When you should have been teaching the nigga times tables and how to spell library, you was teaching him about backdoor Lil Joe and hitting 7 and 11s. Don't be mad when he's running his own little goddamn ring when he's 16. You have to be
Lil Joe. That's what
right.
Yeah.
He sure the hell did.
Yo, the crazy part about that is this, and I don't want to go left, but I'm gonna go left. If you say that little guy is too young to play dice, then Dwayne Wade's son is too young to get his penis cut off and to say he know what he want to be. If he's that, the crazy part is this: if you saying that Dwayne Wade's son or anybody else's son that want to come out at that age and they know what they want, if they young enough to say I'm not a guy, I'm not a female. If they're young enough to say that at the age 11 or 12, then they should be able to smoke weed, smoke cigarettes, gamble, and don't have to be 18 to join the military. If we
you know what?
Kids' rights.
Well, you know what, Buck? At the end of the day, Buck, you're a parent. I'm a parent. Raul's a parent. Savvy's a parent. You just have to run your household. Kelly's a parent the way you run your household. Because the unfortunate thing, and all my team knows this, right? I come across a lot of craziness nowadays because I know a lot of these people. Yeah. I don't want them to think I'm, like I can't believe Alex Thomas said that, right? Or I'm a part of Hollywood, right? You could say the wrong thing now and that shit can come back to you 7 months later. I cannot believe that you said that, Alex. Like what you just said is so right, Buck. You're entitled to your opinion. But I'm trying to bring it back to what I said in the beginning. As parents, you just have to be examples of what you want in your household. Because when you leave, they're going to see what they're going to see. They're going to hear what they're going to hear. I have to teach my kids, and I'm starting early. They are 3, 5, and 7 months. That's right hard, from wrong. Man. I'm teaching them right from wrong, but I hate to bring this in. And I told myself I wasn't going to talk about this today because what I'm about to say, we could go another 30 minutes on it. And I just got to say this. And let me get this out, you guys. If that young boy, what's his name that just got killed yesterday? Deontay.
That was crazy. I forgot. What's his name? Deontay what?
Right.
Deontay Wright.
Okay, this is all I'm going to say, man. And this is what me and my wife talked about. Hey, man, I'm black, and I hate seeing us getting killed all the time also. But I'm just playing devil's advocate here, you guys. How about we start preaching to our children also? Listen to authority. How many more examples do we need of us getting shot and killed? You understand? I am not justifying what that woman did in no kind of way, so nobody can come back to me. I can't believe that black man. No. All I'm saying is, if somebody had preached to that dude, you know what? Just do what they say. I want you to come back home to mommy and daddy. I don't need you to defy them because the chances are you're not going to win. If he had just listened, he would still be here to this day, you guys. And that little boy, let me just finish my last thing. That little boy that we just saw shooting dice, I feel like he's going down that road. Even though that was shooting dice, I feel like nobody's telling the kid right from wrong. Yeah. So if you're not going to tell him right from wrong, shooting dice in the kitchen, how are you going to reiterate to that little kid, listen to authority? One at a time. Kelly, I'll let you go first. Buck, don't forget what you were going to say. You go first.
Can you put your Hogwarts scarf back on? Can you put your Hogwarts scarf back on?
Oh, no, it was the Green Bay
That was
Packers.
powerful.
The Green Bay Packers. Respect the game.
No, but did you peep what said? He said that was powerful.
That was powerful.
I'm listening to you, Kelly.
Okay, so I'm in agreement with you, Alex. It starts at home. It's okay. I just had this conversation with my daughter. If I tell you to stop one time, I need you to know that stop means stop right now, right? And not later, because if I want you to stop later, I would have told you later, right? So we have to teach them stop means stop, no means no, and before they get anywhere, right? No, we don't want nobody else to talk to our kids. You know how black people are, don't you? Say shit to my kids. So I don't want nobody to say nothing to my kids, so I'm gonna say everything to her. But how I talk to her matters, because we got this thing of thinking that kids can get just talked to any kind of way because they're kids. No, you have to respect them so they can learn how to respect people and talk.
But they also know, Kelly, that when you speak as a mother, it's coming from a loving place.
Yeah, they do. But on the flip side, we have seen so many times when people have definitely just submitted to officers.
Of course.
And the officers still have motive. So it's almost like you're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. And so many people have so much rage and fear causes them to just lose all the things their mama probably taught them. And it's so unfortunate that we have to be like, bow down in a sense, because you can be a black woman and say, I do have my hands out, but then you could be a white man and shoot 8 Asian people and they can say you have a bad day. So it just depends on the culture and where you brought up. But I think it's important for us with our kids, if you're going to shoot dice with them, teach them variables, okay? Teach them possibility of different numbers and things like that. Make it fun, because you can shoot dice. I was a second grade.
But that kind of scares me. Kelly, because that's like saying if you want to teach a kid, you can teach them how to double up on that cocaine rock and an ounce is time. But you teach them times tables while you're dicing up cocaine. Don't get me wrong, it's teaching them, but that's not the way to teach them.
No, I'm saying as a teacher, I was a math teacher for second grade. We had dice.
Oh, okay.
Right? And the kids roll dice because you learn different variables. How many different, if a dice have 6 sides and 2 dice have 6 sides, how many different patterns, how many different numbers, how many different orders you're going to come up with. All these things are taught in school as well, but it depends on the delivery with everything. So
don't get me wrong, Kelly. Don't get me wrong. I know some drug dealers that are mathematicians. I get that. These dudes could work for NASA if they got their brains right. But I hear what you're saying. Buck, what do you say?
Well, I want to say everything to all you followers and listeners that I didn't mean anything disrespectful towards the Wade family or towards anybody that's coming out the closet or whatever it is. Right. I just get pissed off when they give certain kids the power to do what they want to do. So if his son got the power to do that, then why can't this little boy have the power to play dice?
Well, remember, hold up, we're not talking about power, because at the end of the day, and it's just me talking as a parent right here, you run your household, you tell them right from wrong. Like I've learned as being a parent, there's no such thing as a negotiation. I'm not negotiating with my 5-year-old daughter. My wife is not negotiating. We know right from wrong. Right? So I'm with you on that, because it's a weird situation. I've had this fight before. Oh, if your son says, Daddy, I want to go to gymnastics and wear pink, you should just let him. No. When he gets older, and I've tried all I could, and I've done all I have done, and he's a grown-ass man with a beard, and he decides to do that. But you're not going to tell me, I want to play with that doll, and you're 9, and I just go, okay, well, let him be free. If he wants to get on the gay float, it's okay. Let him. No. I'm going to do my best to tell him what I think and how we do it in this house. It's so funny because now I've become the parent. Now I'm the one going, when you get older and you can do your own thing, when you get your own goddamn house, you can do. But it's so true. It's so true, man. You're not going to run anything in my house. What'd you say, Sam?
Yeah, and I'm saying it's another cautionary tale too. Sorry about that, Buck.
You good?
And it's another cautionary tale too. As celebrities, man, that's another piece of the conversation that's also careful as well, because it's like, do what you want to do in your own family, but then also people use their celebrity to push an agenda too. And so I think that's why a lot of people
all the movies pushing the
confused,
agenda, man. Disney pushing the agenda.
They are.
You're using a celebrity status. So I think that's the part that people are starting to have great conversations about. Like, yes, do what you do in your family, but then now when you use your celebrity influence, what's the line that we draw? Here's a greater conversation, probably not for us here, but what is the line we draw in the sand when you go from celebrating to actually supporting, right? And so I think there's a very gray line when people say I'm supporting, and then there's another line where we say I'm celebrating and I'm propagating and promoting. And I think those are the distinctions that we got to make in conversation. What are you supporting?
Well, one thing, Buck, let me explain something, Buck. One thing about the Funny Don't Stop show, we have a saying that we say, Raul, put the camera on me, and that is, we find the funny in everything, right? Yeah. We have been on, what episode is this today, you guys? 119?
Yeah. 119.
This is 119. This is our 5th season. So God has blessed us through a pandemic of tragedies and a bunch of craziness that's happened. We've still found a way to find the humor in everything. But sometimes, Buck and Kelly, we get serious. Sometimes it's got to be serious to talk about, to get these dialogues going. You know, I don't want people to think, oh, man, he funny, but then they be getting serious. Yeah, man, that's life, right? That's how we come up with jokes, off of something that's serious and something will always happen. We find we're almost, I like to say our show is almost like an escape. Like, you may have had a crazy day. You may have lost somebody from COVID. You may have lost your job. But you know what? If for 1 hour and 30 minutes every week on Tuesday, we can bring some joy to you and we can make you laugh, I feel like our job is done, right? I want to get to something real quick before we get out of here. Because this is a funny thing. Buck, you live in Philadelphia. Yes. And every time I come to Philadelphia, I've been seeing this a lot, right? And I know you're going to have something to say. And when you see this video, I don't know if this is in Philly. I just know it's crazy when I saw it. And all I got to say is, Raul, roll the clip of the young boy on the motorcycle.
The young motorcycle.
The motorcycle
Raul
accident.
don't know nothing. Raul be like,
I'm trying to, not the NYC thing.
No, that's the car accident. That was something else. I'm talking about the crazy ass boy that.
You didn't send me that.
Oh, don't tell me that.
Yes, I'm telling you that because I told you I got 6 videos.
Oh my God! And I thought I sent that to you. Okay.
What is it though, Alex? Tell me.
Okay, wait. Okay, so you guys talk for 1 second because I gotta show this video, and I'm gonna send it to Raul right now because I set it up.
Let me say this.
Yeah. Talk for a second. I'm listening.
All right. Kellz, I get so pissed off when people be asking me questions about Ask Uncle Buck, and they was talking about Dwayne Wade and all this. I'm just gonna say it publicly right now. I'm not man enough to stand by my child if they coming out the closet. Okay. I'm not there.
At least you're being honest. At least you are being honest. Nobody can be mad at your honesty.
I'm like Michael Sands pop. Remember the football player that was coming out?
Yeah. Exactly.
He kissed the guy with the cake, and his father was like, "I'm not there yet."
Yeah.
I love my son. I'm not
there.
there.
Like man enough. You're a man in every aspect. That's why it's hard for you to come to terms with it, because when you have a daughter, you like, I can't wait to see my daughter blossom, because that's the vision of the world, right? And you have a son, you're like, I can't wait to see him blossom into this great man. So if your son comes and say, I don't want to be a man anymore, it may be disheartening for you as a father. So it doesn't have anything to do with your manhood. I think it has something to do with your expectations for your child, and you just wanting, and you know what all that comes with. It's not easy coming out the closet with anything. It's not easy standing up for stuff. So it's going to be a lot of backlash. However, by you not supporting doesn't mean there's no love there.
So Betsy, not Betsy, Kelly, here's the problem I have. If my son came out, he's 6, and he goes, Daddy, I want to be a woman. The first thing I'm going to say, well, nigga, how much is that going to cost me?
You just was playing soccer. You quit that.
Yeah, right. Goddamn. Google tits and a coochie and then give me with tax How much is tits in the coochie gonna cost me? I just sent you the video, Raul.
And real quick, Alex, I love to do a shameless plug for my guy Down North Pizza. He's based out in Philly. So Buck Wild, Alex, and Kelly, y'all can go check him out. It's called Down North Pizza.
Is it?
Boy, he's a Muslim too. Muhammad Abdul.
I ain't going there. Ain't no damn bacon, no pork, no nothing. I'm cool.
No. Actually, it's funny because he's a Muslim. The guy who started it, he started it from prisoners that was locked up in prison. There in Pennsylvania.
Nigga, I've been home since 2005. I don't want to be around nobody to remind me of jail. No,
but
hey,
it's like homeboy pizza.
Wait, did you say did you say it's called prison pizza? What did you say?
It's called Down North, and they employ
Down North pizza.
Yeah, they employ
they
employ formerly incarcerated black men.
Parole violators and bring them home to
CEO.
Wait. So now I got to ask Buckwild a question because I've never been to jail. But is the pizza in jail different than the pizza on the streets?
Remember when we was in school and we went to school on Wednesdays? There was pizza day. Remember them little pieces?
Yeah.
That's how pizza in jail is.
I'll be trying to trade my shit for something because I love.
Yeah. I don't want to trade no nigga in jail for nothing because they're gonna come back and get you in the long run. They gonna come. They gonna make. Remember I gave you that pizza? You owe me, nigga. Come on over here.
Hey, Raul, did you get the video? Raul, did you get the? Huh?
No.
Oh my God! I'm listening.
So
I'm listening, Buck. I'm listening.
So this is the funny thing, right? So
I'm gonna WhatsApp it to you.
I'm arguing with my neighbor about the Wayne Wade thing because he's gay, but he's giving me his point of view. So I'm like, okay, I get it, but I don't agree, but I get it. So 3 weeks go past. I come home. I got to get a root canal in the back of my mouth, and they pull 3 teeth. So I'm hurting. I'm crying. COVID hit. I'm scared to go. This is a true story. I'm scared to go to the. I'm crying. I'm scared to go to the dentist because COVID, and I'm on Obamacare. I don't even think this shit's still legit. So I don't even want to gamble, right?
Right.
I see him in the hallway. He's like, "What's wrong?" And he was like, I was like, "Man, my teeth is killing me." He's like, "You can use my medical insurance." And I'm like, "Your medical insurance? They ain't taking welfare insurance." He said, "Nigga, I work for Tesla." True story. He said, "I work for Tesla. I got the best insurance, dental, everything." He said, "Better yet, you can just act like you're my what you call that?
A dependent, like a dependent.
A dependent, like we married, right?
Right.
A partner. No, he said
no,
a
partner.
My partner, and then you can take it and go to any hospital, whatever. You good. So I was like, all right, good looking. I leave. I go get 2 800 milligrams. I go to sleep. I wake up in the middle of the night. I look at my daughter. She's like, "What's wrong?" I said, "I should have married that nigga on the elevator because my motherfucking mouth is killing me, bitch." My teeth is killing me. I called that nigga. I said, "Nigga, where do I sign?"
When can we get married, nigga, is what I want to know. We just gonna do that on the low, just so I can get me some good insurance.
I said, "Nigga, I need that good." But hey, look at the power of that.
Yeah.
You cannot be. Listen, my ex-girlfriend worked at a Cooper hospital in Cherry Hill for 11 years. I could not get on her life. What you call it? Her health insurance. Her health insurance because we was not married. But if somebody was gay, they don't even have to be married. They can just say, "That's my partner," and get
That's
right
my
on.
partner.
Yep.
Wow.
Life partner. That's crazy, bro.
No, that is good. Well, that's a new title now because that is a title. That's the world we live in now. You got to think about it, man. It's so crazy. Like I'm a new parent, and it's again you have to preface everything before you say it, so people don't think I'm being negative. But it's crazy when I go to the school to drop my 3-year-old son off, and I'll see a little boy the same age, but it's daddy and daddy dropping the other little boy off.
Gotcha.
That messes my head up. I'm like, so in other words, I'm not in their business, but I am because I'm looking at it. I'm like, who does he call mommy?
No.
Or does he go, "That's my daddy, and that's my daddy also"?
Well, why would that? That's such a beautiful thing.
What's a beautiful thing?
2 guys having a baby, because a lot of times they adopt kids.
No. I get where your heart is coming.
White people.
No, I it's such. I mean, for me, I don't have kids. I have dogs, but I do have nephews, and I could care less what what they are because I just want them to know that I love and support them at all costs.
How old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
Old as fuck. Old as fuck.
I seen your Instagram. You look gorgeous.
Oh, thank you.
I see you right now. You bitch.
I want to meet you in real life to make sure you don't run around with the filter.
No, don't fuck around with
No, actually, Betsy's a very beautiful woman, and she's very funny. She's a very funny comedian, and she's our female voice on the show. And you know, like the beautiful thing I love about this world, and the beautiful thing I love about being comedians, and it's a reason why I just didn't do my show by myself. I like hearing other people's outlooks. I like to hear the way other people think on things, and I know I have a different opinion than everybody. It's just I'm just being brutally honest with you, Buck and Kelly. These people, they know me. But one thing I fight with is, like, for example, when I'm just being real as real can be right now in front of all these people that are watching. Like when you bring D Wade up, right? I've known the dude his entire career. I've been to his house. I know his brother, his mom, and everything. And when those kind of things come up, if you notice, I got to kind of shut down and not even talk about it.
I love D Wade.
No. What I'm saying is, I'm actually friends with the dude, right? Gotcha. But he just happened to do something and be a part of something that the whole world is talking about, right? Yeah. I'm just talking to you guys as brothers and friends right now. Right. As a comedian, dude, there's like 39 jokes, like an AK-47, but I gotta just.
You can't do.
I can't. I just can't. I'll just
you shouldn't. God. Because it's a kid. At the end of the day, it's a kid involved. It's a child, and you know what I'm saying.
What about Bruce Jenner?
But that's an adult. You're talking about a kid. You're talking about somebody that's struggled in life, trying to be who they want to be. And listen, when you were 14 and you saw a hot chick and all you wanted to do was make out with her, you could grab her, put her against the wall and do that. This is a kid that is going to be judged by other people and talked about and made fun of, and that should not happen.
I get it.
This kid is going through a hard enough time. Do you know what I'm saying?
Now I want to say this, Betsy. I want to say this too, in defense of me, right? As a comedian, and anybody that knows me and my stand-up comedy, I've never been a mean, rude, try to hurt people, and you want to beat my ass after my shows. Anybody that knows me knows I'm not this. So when I said jokes, Betsy, I wasn't talking about, even if I did do my 39 jokes right now, not one of them would be about the kid.
No, but
you get what I'm saying? It would be more stuff about Dad, but again, I'm still cool with him. And when I see him, so I just choose not to. Right. I just, as comics.
Let me tell you something. It should be celebrated that a freaking man in the world stands up and it's like, I don't give a shit what my kid is. I love my kid no matter what. Because so many of them are not around. So many dads, and I don't care if they black, white, whatever, all color men are not always around. I take my hat off to the man and I thank him for being born and alive and loving his kid no matter fucking what.
Absolutely.
Thank you. I'm going to say that. And I love I don't care. I have transgender in my family. I have all that shit. I love y'all no matter what, motherfuckers. Okay, y'all my family. Y'all good. Get a dick. It's good.
You know what I hate? You know what I hate though, Betsy? I hate this. I hate when a transgender or somebody gay or lesbian get offended from jokes. And I tell them, if you can take a dick, you can take a joke.
That is very true.
Okay.
It is true.
How you doing?
Yeah, no. And you have a great point there because one thing I hate to add to what you said, Buck, and my friends hear me always say this, all of a sudden everybody's the damn joke police.
Yeah, you gotta tiptoe. I'm tired of tiptoeing around shit. Stuff is funny and it's subjective, and comedy is subjective, and what makes me laugh shouldn't offend you. And if you offended, you probably gotta say, why is that hurting me?
Hey.
Let me say something. We defend. I'm definitely for the LGBTQTC.
Right.
I love them all. Whatever letter you want to be. But at this point, we're protecting them more than we're protecting Black lives. Do you understand what I'm saying? You can come to work and be gay, but you can't come to work as a Black woman and have locks in your hair. So
right. No, I hear you.
We not crying for Black women in the workplace like we're crying for a man to be gay. Just be gay. We're not pushing the straight agenda they pushing the gay agenda. Stop pushing it. Just be it. It should be a hate crime when people are mean to people for being gay. But what? Why do we have to just push it only
I know what you're saying because
I have an 8-year-old daughter,
Yeah.
and she has friends, and they're 8, and they talking about they're gay.
I know. I'm with you, Kelly. It's weird. It's like
you knew, but now they can. But you knew when you were 8, didn't you know you were looking at the posters of freaking, R. Kelly,
Usher,
you know what I mean?
your Yin Yang twins.
You were looking at those posters, and now they can be that at 8.
Right.
Because we're in a different world. But with that being said, I do agree. But it's really hard in the Black community, and I know this because I know a very sweet, darling Black transgender girl, and she told me how many deaths, and she has to fear her life walking in certain neighborhoods because people want to shoot her and kill her because she's trans, and that is a big thing in the Black community, and I think that goes hand in hand with the whole. Black Lives Matter. We want to support all Black people. And we want to love them. Yeah. Okay. So
the violence. Now, nobody's condoning violence. Wait. Say it again.
It's because I'm ignorant towards that. Now, this is what pisses me off. If somebody's name is Mark,
okay,
and you still got your dick, I'm calling you Mark. When you cut it off, I call you whatever the fuck you want me to call you. Tamika, Elizabeth.
So in other words, when his dick and balls is off, then you'll call him Marsha. But until the dick and balls are gone, right? So Mark needs to have his dick gone paperwork with him to prove.
On his fans only page.
Right on his fans. Hey, real quick, because I know we went over time, but I'm having so much fun, and I really appreciate you guys being on the show. Raul, you got the video now, right? We can't hear you, Raul. Raul, you're on mute.
Yeah.
Okay, so I want you to watch this video, and afterwards you tell me if this is Philly or not, Buck Wild. But every time I come to Philly, I be seeing these crazy ass dudes, and I'm like, dude, this dude is lucky to be alive. Roll that tape.
He did too much. He did too much. Good. Hold on, man. Let me end this shit.
If you pull your goddamn pants up, okay, maybe you would be balancing still. These dudes are thugging while they're doing daredevil shit. Is that Philly or was that Atlanta?
That's Buck cousin shit. Look at that.
These Philly niggas crazy, man. Meek be out there. All them niggas be out there on the 4-wheelers.
I know, dude.
These young boys, they got a group of young guys that don't have motorcycles. They got bikes, and they be on Broad Street. It be like 50 of them, and they do all that shit with a pedal bike.
So the cops don't stop them? I mean, it's not a crime.
It's against the law for the cops to chase them because they might get killed.
Are you serious?
Or endanger other people, yes.
So they could do whatever they want on their bikes.
Yeah, niggas don't care. Niggas ride past the cops like this.
In a Jordan pose. Oh.
Yeah.
Dude, I couldn't believe that video. I was like, dude, he is so lucky to be. I hate to say it. I've just never been into motorcycles. But, dude, that fall that we just witnessed, he could have easily broke his leg, broke his neck. He could be dead right now. That dude just popped up like.
He light-skinned dudes don't fall hard. He slid. He threw the bike like.
Hilarious.
Hey, so real quick. Before we go, Buck, I want you to give everybody all the info about ticket sales this weekend for all of our people. But before you go there, Said Brass, let everybody know about how they can find the Funny Don't Stop show, and thank all our fans that are watching all over the world.
Yes, definitely. You can check us out on youtube.com/The Funny Don't Stop Show. You can check us out on Apple Podcasts. You can check us out on Spotify Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and iHeartRadio. But when you go to youtube.com, definitely like, subscribe, get the alerts when we give you a show.
Absolutely. And Buck, real quick, before we go there, actually let's start off with the promos for Rochester first. Raul, I want to let everybody to know that, like I said, Kelly Kellz is going to be on the show. We'll be in Rochester, New York. Shout out to all the Aries. It's our boy Quincy's birthday, and of course, the show is Talent is the host. Kelly Kellz is on the show. John Hinton is on the show. If you in Rochester, New York, we got 4 shows: Friday night 2, Saturday night 2, and get your tickets at theitsjustcomedyclub.com. It's at the Rit Inn, right, Kelly?
Yeah, at the Rit.
Oh, that's hot.
Oh, so that's gonna be great. It's gonna be a hell of a show.
It's a conference center, yeah. So you already know it's gonna be big.
Oh, it's gonna be crazy.
I look so good. Look at me with my wig on.
You look good right now. I like your hair. It's so cute. You look good, girl.
This is what girls do with short hair.
Wait, speaking of wigs and hair, are you one of those girls, Kel, that you match your hair with your outfits, or do you change wigs that much, or no?
Yeah, I gotta know it. But I just got my hair cut like in the last 6 months, and I'm loving it.
It looks great on you.
Yeah, it looks good. It's free. It's fun. It's flirty. It make me look slender in the neck. It's all type of.
Yeah, it's cute. I like the bag. I love this
fat ass wig.
Kel, you know why I like you? When I first met you, you the first girl where your makeup match your neck.
Because I don't wear makeup. Fool, you stupid fuck.
Kelly, that is the funniest thing I've ever heard when you said it makes you look slender in the neck.
Look at my clavicle. Y'all would have never been able to see this shit with a wig. Look.
She got her Janet Jackson on.
And and I'm just going to tell you from a comedian's point of view, you know what's so great? You have such a great personality. You have such a beautiful smile. More hair would take away from who you are. So I feel like with short hair, your personality jumps out even more. And I feel like you're not hiding behind anything. When you're on stage, you're like, here's what it is. Here's who I am. I'm giving it all to you. And you're going to laugh your ass off.
You're going to love it. Yeah, it's a vibe.
All right, Buck Wild, real quick. Tell them the info for this weekend, Sunday night.
We got the show. Click the link in my bio, BuckWild215, or ask Uncle Buck. It's called Laugh Out Loud at Eventbrite.com. Laugh Out Loud at Eventbrite.com. Click the link in my bio, BuckWild215. Ask Uncle Buck. Laugh Out Loud 215.
We at the Met, baby.
We at the Met. So the Met is. Let me tell y'all about the Met. The Met used to be a church, and it closed down in the early 1990s. And Live Nation brought it like 3 years ago, and Kevin Hart and Dave Chappelle opened it up. And both of them did 10 shows apiece.
Wow.
They broke records like selling the shows out.
Right. And just to back you up, another website they can go to is laughoutloudshows.eventbrite.com. So laughoutloudshows.eventbrite.com. And that's this Sunday, April 18th. I just want to say one more time, one at a time, Kelly Kellz, I appreciate you coming on the show. I hope you had a good time.
I'm coming back. I'm about to be on the other side like shit. You got 3 extra hosts.
Hey, Kelly, let them know where they can find you at.
You can find me on all platforms. It's Kelly Kellz, KELLYKELLZ_22, because I'm from 22nd and Center, where little black girls like me not supposed to make it out. So when I say I do it for my hood, I truly, truly do it for that. And also, I'm a proud member of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated. Shout out to all the Greeks in the building.
That's what's up.
Be on the lookout for the tour. I usually make my own sound.
Yeah. Thank you so much. And Buck Wild, let them know where they can find you at real quick.
You can find me at she's spelling shit, BUCKWILD, BuckWild215, one word, or ask Uncle Buck. I'm the uncle that you always wanted, but I'm the uncle that will always embarrass you. I'm gonna give you funny every day, and I'm me, and I'm never apologizing for being unapologetic.
Absolutely. And we just gonna all dip out real quick. Said Brass, let them know where they can find you at.
Check me out at Said Brass, SEDBRASS.
Savvy Amusing.
Said Brass look like a rapist. How he be talking? He be like, check me out at Said Brass.
Oh my God, Buck is stupid.
Said Brass was the cameraman for R. Kelly. They coming to lock your ass up, Said.
He said, "The cameraman for you are stupid." Savvy, where can they find you at?
I'm Instagram, Savvy Amusing.
That's what's up, Betsy Cox.
Everywhere at Blingin' Betsy Comedy.
That's what I'm talking about, Raul.
You find me at the Big Goose, DABIGGUZ.
That's what's up.
Sound like he smoke weed all day,
and he does.
He like he can be a Raul and a Jermaine. I'm sorry.
Hey, Buck Wild. Hey, Buck Wild, if you need something, slide in his DM and he'll have it in FedEx tomorrow to North Philly. All right. And you can catch me at Funny Man Alex Thomas and every single week right here on
The Funny Don't Stop Show. The Funny Don't Stop. Hey. The Funny Don't Stop Show. The Funny Don't Stop. The Funny Don't Stop Show. The Funny Don't Stop. The Funny Don't Stop Show. The Funny Don't Stop. Hey. The Funny Don't Stop Show. The Funny Don't Stop. Hey. The Funny Don't Stop Show. The Funny Don't Stop.